Okay guys, I'm still on the muddler, so I'm going to tie another wee muddler. And this is a Raymond Bumble variant muddler, if you like. Now, the hook on the vise is a size 10 standard heavyweight wet fly hook. I've already put on my Glo Bright Floss tag at the back, which is a number 4. I've then hit that with UV resin and then a coat of varnish. The thread I'm going to use is Uni Thread 80 in black. So I'm just going to come in, just lash on a bit of thread. Doesn't have to be neat, just get your thread on down to your hot tag at the back. The tail on the fly is a golden pheasant crest feather, and the one that I'm putting on here has been dyed a fluorescent yellow. So just going to come around, a couple of loose turns. Just want to get this tail sitting the way that I like. Then once I'm happy, what you on, I'll come in and trim the feather round about the length of the body. You gotta leave yourself plenty of room up here at the top, about 4 or 5 mil. Should be plenty, just for the muddler head and your hackles. The rib of the fly is a gold wire. This is a medium gold wire that I'm using. You could use oval gold tinsel or a hot yellow UTC wire would work nicely as well. Now I'm just going to run my thread up, tying on the cut ends of the tippet feather and my rib, and just come back and open turns. The body is going to be a golden olive seal's fur. Just get some out of the dispenser box here. Nice rich golden olive seal's fur, or any golden olive dubbing, doesn't have to be seal's fur, just use what you've got. The fly will still work. Now I'm just going to slide that up and then just run our seal's fur up the body. A wee bit short, so gotta go back in, just lash on another pinch of the seal's fur and just run it on up. Now get to this stage, just sweep everything back and bring your thread in front. Now there's 2 body hackles on the fly. I'm just using Chinese cock hackles for this, and one is a golden olive and another one is a red, so it's a double hackle down the body. Now that's the blood red, that's the golden olive, and it's up to you which hackles you want to put in front. You can have the golden olive in front or the red. Now I like the golden olive in front of mine, that's my own personal preference when I'm tying this pattern, but it's entirely up to you when you're tying the fly. Now, just going to strip away some of the fluid at the bottom, just offering this up to the hook. Just come around, a couple of nice tight turns, come in and trim away the excess stems. I'm going to get one full turn going at the top of the body, and then probably 2-3 turns down the body should be plenty. Down to there. Now keeping a hold of the hackle tips, I'm going to follow this around with my gold wire, and then 4 turns up the body should be enough. Up to there. Anything that's going forward, just sweep it back, bring your wire up in front, follow this around with your thread. What I would say is, guys, make sure you tighten into your thread turns into the wire here, because that's what's holding the fly together. Then you can bend and break away the wire. Just going to come in with my scissors, clip away the tips at the back. Some Velcro, brush out some of the seals fur and any of the wee hackle fibres that I've caught while I was bringing up a rib. And we're not looking too bad. The next hackle that I'm going to put onto the fly is a French Partridge hackle, dyed blue. Show you it here now. Let's just get that out of the packet. It's at there. Nice blue. Right, just going to take away the rubbish at the bottom. Stroke back the fibres on the feather to reveal the tip. And offer this up to the hook. And I'm just going to come round with a couple of turns to catch in the tip. I'm going to fold the tip back. Bring the thread turns back up over the tip on the hackle. Then come in and locate the tip. Break that away. I'm only looking 2 turns of this at the most. It's a lovely blue. It's just to add another wee bit of dimension of colour into the pattern. Right. That's going to be plenty there. I'm going to fly this around with my thread. Catch that in nice and tight. And then I'm going to come in and trim away the excess. Anything that's going forward, just come in, sweep it back. We feather there, we fibre, sweep it back. Bring your thread down to the eye and back up. Now, just going to have to level this out a wee bit, just a wee bit of a stab there. It's a bit better. Then we can open the French Partridge out, let you have a wee look at it. There you go. Now I'm going to create a collar of the deer hair in the muddler head, and it's going to be red. It's just deer hair dyed red. Where I got some in the stagger, just to try and speed the tang up a wee bit for the video. Now, just want my collar just coming into the blue French Partridge. Just going to come round, a couple of loose turns and let the deer hair spin. Keeping your thread tight, just come in, just fold all this back, just take your time. You're in no rush, get it all folded back. Bring your thread to the eye and then come in. Oops. Do better than that. Just get all your deer hair, stroke it back out of the way, and come in with the winnow whip finish. Put your thread nice and tight. Then you can come in and trim away your tang thread. Now, this is the big part. Let me get my waste basket over. So just bring out all the deer hair. These are just a wee pair of cheap curved scissors. And then just come in and clip away the excess here deer hair. Let's see how we get on with the first pass, not too bad. Just trim my stragglers away. Try not to, when you're doing this guys, cut away too much of your collar. The wee ones underneath here. Take that away. Now, let's see what way we're sort of way sitting. We're not looking too bad. Yeah. Let me clean that mess up or I'll be getting told off. So we're just going to come in at this stage. A wee bit of varnish, just clear varnish, just get it right into the eye, right into the head, right the whole way right round. And then you can come in, bit of waste wire on my desk. Just make sure your eye's clean. So there you go, guys. That's the Raymond Bumble variant, if you like. Tie a few of those up. You'll find this pattern here in the Irish Mayfly book by Patsy Deary, and this is just a wee variant on a pattern that was tied by a guy called Sam McGowan. And most folk who tie flies will know Sam. Sam has his own wee business there, dealing in the feather trade and the fly tying business. So look, tie a few of those up. It looks like a cracking wee pattern. Be a good fly to fish, especially if you do fish the big Irish lochs. Hopefully it can catch you a few fish. As always, many thanks for taking the time to view the video. If you like the wee videos I'm putting together, please consider subscribing to my channel. Helps the wee channel out. And until next time, take lines.